Hi, I'm Kelsey Morgan, EverFree CEO, here to share Freedom Life Map with you. Freedom Life Map was created by us, EverFree, and the University of California, Irvine. It was validated by a global cohort of lived experience experts. Together, we set out to define what is lasting freedom for survivors, and we're able to categorize that into 6 different dimensions of freedom with about 50 indicators within that. We then set out to create systemic change, starting with the survivor, then going out to the providers and the global movement. The first is that more survivors access the care that they need. They log into our tech platform, Freedom Life Map, and fill out some basic demographic information, and then it launches them into a self-assessment facilitated by a trained provider. This is an example of what each indicator in the tool looks like. As you can see, it's like a stoplight, red, yellow, and green, with green representing strengths and yellow and red representing vulnerabilities. They select which area most meets their current situation. At the end of the assessment, they get to see all of their data mapped out onto one page. The tool then prompts them to select priorities and set goals together with their case manager. They then work on these goals and then self-assess again in about 6 months to measure progress and actually begin to show outcomes. The next area of impact is for providers to understand and scale the best care. In our tech platform, they have easy access to dashboards to better understand the needs and priorities of survivors. They're able to quickly see their greatest strengths and their self-identified vulnerabilities. They're able to use this data to better identify which programs and interventions could be strengthened to meet the needs of those they serve. They're also able to show outcomes. This is time 1 and time 2, showing the impact of interventions in a 6-month period. And globally, we use this data to empower and strengthen survivors. This is an example of what the data looks like across the 7 sites where the tool has been piloted, showing that education, employment, and finances is the domain with the highest level of vulnerability for 6 out of the 7 sites where the tool has been deployed. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy reading our application.